Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. This article comes to you guys from artis.com. I will leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. So this is another interesting partnership, but this go around, T-Mobile is selecting Artis for FWA deployments across the US. So what T-Mobile is in process of doing has a lot of moving parts, and all of this requires capital. In order for them to inch closer to the competition in Verizon and AT&T to have a very similar product, like I said, there's a lot of moving parts. It's not just the tower sites and the deployments that you guys see. It's stuff that's happening behind the scenes as well. The back end, the core, the software, and all of that requires capital as well. So in this case, Artis was selected by T-Mobile for home Wi-Fi deployments across the US. This is software related. This will help with better FWA performance. So Artis extends market leadership in fixed wireless access through deployment with T-Mobile, the fastest growing internet provider in the US. AT&T uses them as well. Just wanted to point that out. Artis, a global leader of managed Wi-Fi solutions for broadband service providers, today announced it is deploying Artis's suite of smart Wi-Fi software to T-Mobile 5G home internet customers across the United States, including for T-Mobile's new Home Internet Plus plan to help further optimize the broadband experience. Today's announcement builds upon Artis's growing market leadership in optimizing home Wi-Fi performance with fixed 5G wireless access networks around the world. And then there's more that you guys can check out. But this is going to optimize and help the performance. And I'll just read this off briefly. So Artis is currently working with leading service providers around the globe on 5G fixed wireless deployments in addition to their vast deployments with wired access technologies, fiber cable. Like I said, AT&T also uses them. Artis also recently announced an advanced technical collaboration with Qualcomm for fixed wireless access to simplify OEM product development and enhance quality of experience. Artis' unique hybrid cloud edge software architecture leverages both the embedded intelligence in customer premises equipment. So that's Wi-Fi 7, Wi-Fi 6E, Wi-Fi 6, etc., and the cloud to maximize responsiveness and performance. So this is going to make the FWA experience even better on the software perspective. Better responsive. It'll squeeze out more, maybe downlink, uplink. All of that is a possibility. But I'll leave that the rest for you guys to read here. I'll leave the article in the description. But good to see for T-Mobile. Like I said, a lot of moving parts to this. That requires capital. That's why, although the price increases are going to be looked up on negatively, trust me, a lot of people are going to view that in the negative light. There's going to be outcry. I think T-Mobile knows. I think T-Mobile is ready for that. But the higher margins and higher profits are important for T-Mobile to make moves like what they announced here. And I bet you they're wanting to make even more moves once they come up on more capital. And it'll lead to a much better experience for the base overall as it comes to performance. And at the end of the day, the service you provide is what you're providing to the customer. It's not the cell phone. It's not the CPE unit. It's the service that you're providing. That's what you're selling, right? And that's what ultimately causes people to stay or to churn. And in the past, right, when T-Mobile got started with LTE, the service wasn't up to par. It quite frankly sucked. And what happened? They had high churn. People were leaving left and right. So it took them well over close to a decade now to get this under control. But this is, I got to say it, this is the best service and network that T-Mobile has ever provided. And it's getting better. But in order to get to that level of reliability where they can get backup generators to every site, where they can build additional redundancy, where they can get, the top of the top as it comes to software providers. They have to increase the margins, but they're still doing it, right? They're now with RTs. Like I said, AT&T uses them. I don't know if Verizon does. I'll have to check, but I know for sure AT&T does. So it'll be interesting to monitor this. It's good to see. It's good to see that T-Mobile is announcing stuff like this, and they're not just doing it quietly, because this will help boost your FWA performance. Now, if you're on cell edge and your service and your speeds are already weaker, this is not gonna all of a sudden improve that drastically, right? You're probably gonna need another cell site, or you're gonna have to move it in a different direction. But this will help optimize your already existing performance. If it's already good, this will likely make it better. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you're new. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Live. See y'all in the next one. Peace.